Florida Republican Governor Ron DeSantis had both endorsees lose on Tuesday. And of course, the failed former and wannabe future President Donald Trump is trying to capitalize on this. The truth is, Trump's trothing aside, the truth is that Ron DeSantis is not only increasingly low in the polling, he is also visibly losing, notably losing political capital as two endorsees have lost. Let's look at exactly what happened. The Hill reporting DeSantis sees both endorsed candidates lose. DeSantis stepped into the Kentucky Republican gubernatorial primary to back former UN Ambassador Kelly Craft, endorsing Craft on Election Day, a little bit late in the game. As polling in the run-up to the election projected, Craft lost to Attorney General Daniel Cameron. Trump backed Cameron. Whatever you believe about Trump's endorsement record, and it's quite mediocre overall, this is very clearly a public win for Trump. The other example, of course, is what was the other example? I actually don't have it here. Who else did say? I don't know. Oh, I see here. Democrats flip mayor's office. Republican Daniel Davis succeeds Mayor Lenny Curry. DeSantis backed Davis, but Curry won there as well. So Trump immediately seizes on this, as I would be doing as well, because this just looks very bad for DeSantis. Trump posting to his platform Truth Central, quote, "Wow, in a big upset, the DeSanctimonious-backed Republican candidate for mayor of Jacksonville, Florida, lost. This is a shocker. If they would have asked me to capital E endorse, he would have won easily. Too proud to do so. Fools, this is a big loss for the Republican Party. Remember, Rob only won because of me." He now calls Ron DeSantis Rob. Then continuing to post troths, quote, "DeSanctimonious lost Jacksonville and Kentucky last night. Not good." And then lastly, quote, "Congratulations to a, quote, star in Kentucky, Daniel Cameron, who easily won the Republican nomination for governor. He had my capital C complete and total endorsement. The DeSanctimonious-backed candidate came in a distant third. Ron's magic is gone. He also lost, shockingly, in Jacksonville last night, mayor." And the truth is, Trump lies all the time, but Trump is rightly assessing that DeSantis's, I was going to call it a campaign, but it's not yet really a campaign. DeSantis's would-be campaign is in complete and total freefall. I reported to you yesterday that DeSantis's polling had collapsed all the way down to just over 20% in the Republican primary. And overnight, DeSantis is now below 20%, just barely at 19.9. And as I've said before, with Trump surging now at 56, remember, a few weeks ago, Trump was at 43. If Trump's at 43, you look at that and you say, hey, if I just get the non-Trump vote, if Trump has 43, there's 57 out there available. If I can get that, I can win the primary without taking a single vote from Trump. Trump now is all the way up to 56%. When Trump is at 56%, you now have to contend with the reality that if you scoop up somehow all of the non-Trump vote, you only have 44%. And so then you have to justify, how can I take votes from Trump? And I don't know how DeSantis does it. That's where we are right now. The DeSantis campaign truly in free fall. That being said, interestingly, the reports are that DeSantis still plans to announce a candidacy. And as I've said before, I can see both sides. On the one hand, I don't see what DeSantis's path to victory is right now. On the other hand, if you're DeSantis and you have sycophants around you, as many of these people often do, you might be saying to yourself, the fact that I even have 19.9% and I haven't announced tells me this may be my shot. Sure, I could wait until 2028 when I guess DeSantis would be 48 years old. I could do that, but anything could happen between now and then. I might be trying with 5% in 2028. I have 20 right now. Maybe Trump gets indicted again or again, gets arrested a couple more times. It pulls him off the campaign trail. Anything could happen. Maybe I need to be there, sort of like the Seinfeld episode where I think it was Jerry who says, listen, I'm just going to be there for her after some kind of a breakup. And then I'll just be there. And who knows? If she's interested, then I'll just be there. This may be, quite frankly, DeSantis' approach. I only have 20%. I don't know how I'll take supporters from Trump. But if things go wrong, I will just be there. I don't think it looks good for DeSantis. Reports are he may announce within the next 7 to 10 days. We will watch it. One quick reminder, Monday, Memorial Day, we are doing a one-day membership special. The goal is to kickstart membership. And we will be doing it with an incredible discount code. If you'd like to be notified of how to take advantage of this membership special on Monday morning, Memorial Day, all you have to do is get on my mailing list at davidpakman.com. One of our sponsors is Zippix nicotine toothpicks. Don't you think it's time you stopped putting smoke and vape oils in your lungs? Zippix toothpicks are a convenient way to curb the nicotine cravings. Zippix toothpicks are super discreet. You can use them anytime, anywhere smoking and vaping aren't allowed, including flights, sporting events, in restaurants. They're available in 6 different flavors with options of 2 and 3 milligrams of nicotine. If you're not a nicotine user, Zippix also offers caffeine and B12 infused toothpicks. Zippix has already helped tens of thousands of customers ditch the cigarettes, ditch the vapes. They might be able to help you too. If you're a smoker or a vapor, give Zippix toothpicks a try. Your lungs will thank you. Go to zippixtoothpicks.com today. Save 10% with the code PAKMAN10 at checkout. Just remember, you must be 21 or older to order. The link is down below.